Wow, y'all, look at that. That's so pretty. We're at the Botanic Garden. Christmas lights. This is the first year of us coming. So. Alright, y'all, so we wasn't able to get into the light show. It was booked up. And I read that, y'all. I really did read it, but I forgot about that. Forgot that you have to, it's better to have your tickets. It's our first time going, so I didn't really know that you had to have tickets before you get, you get there. It was a lot of people there, so I do see why it overbooked. Y'all see Junior? Junior, really? You all in my live showing your teeth. Y'all see his yellow teeth?
Yellow? You see silver?
Anyway, so we wasn't able to get in, so we decided to, Dominique decided to come to, what's this, where we at?
I'm getting the ring day.
Empire, so we're at Empire, just kind of spending a little bit of time together. I wanted to just spend some time with my kids because we don't do this a lot anymore since they've gotten older. Everybody's grown. Brittany and Junior's grown now, and we only got Brianna that's still not grown. She got one more year and she'll be grown. So we don't do this very often, so I just wanted to just kind of spend a little time with them. And Christmas is in 2 days, y'all. 2 days, it's gonna be Christmas. Anyway, and they spoil y'all. Do y'all children give y'all Christmas lists like ours? We got a Christmas list. Well, Brittany and Brianna did. Junior didn't give us a list. Junior, did you have a Christmas list? Junior didn't have a Christmas list, so
radio.
He the only one that grew up.
Radio.
But y'all,
I'm gonna buy it.
let me show you something. These two right here. Y'all see them two right there? Oh, Brittany, really? Really, Brittany, you gonna be on my live while you doing that. Y'all, she spoiled. Them two is spoiled. Right. All right, y'all. I'll be back as soon as our food get here. All right. Okay, y'all. This what I got.
I gotta say,
This what.
It's worse than mine.
That's what John got.
No, it's not. Your phone got a home button. The button right there. Mine's don't.
All right, y'all. I'll be back. All right, y'all. So I'm up and I'm ready for church. After we left Empire yesterday, we didn't do anything else. We came on home. So I'm in the car, in the garage. I'm waiting on everybody to come on because I have to serve today. We're leaving pretty early. It's 8:30 right now. We got to be, well, church don't start till 9:30, but I need to be there before 9:30. So, because I'm a greeter, so I need to be there before the people start getting there so I can greet them. Well, help out because I'm not the only greeter. I got to stop by and pick up my grandson. He want to go to church, and he's going to be with me for Christmas. So I got to pick him up also. All right, I'll be back as soon as I get to church. All right. Okay, guys, so we have left church now. Now, look at my grandbaby. We decided to come to Applebee's to eat. So this gonna kind of just be a spend the day with me because I do still have a little bit of shopping I need to do. I got to go to Walmart and get my groceries so I can start cooking my food. Tonight is gonna be the movie night. I got trays made, y'all. I got the popcorn things made. And we're gonna wear pajamas, so I'll be back shortly with that also. And I'll take you along with me with my my Walmart run because I do, like I said, I still gotta get some stuff from Walmart. All right, y'all. Y'all, guess what? Guess who came to church with me? Y'all see? Junior, say hey. I'm doing Super 20. Hey. All right, y'all. I'll be back.
You watch movies with us? We watching Home Alone.
All right, y'all. So they finally brought me my salad. I got a Caesar salad.
3 days ago.
Lamie got a house salad. And I got
Ready?
some more coffee, y'all.
Who did this?
I drink coffee every day. You don't see my coffee bowl? You don't see my coffee bowl? At the house.
Some coffee, myself some coffee.
You ain't getting no coffee.
Thank you. Okay.
Y'all hear my grandbaby talking about can he have some coffee? Boy. Bye.
Come on, I had coffee before. Remember that time you had iced coffee and you give me some? Remember the time you had iced coffee and you had gave me some?
Yeah, I let him get some.
Yeah, don't know about it.
He telling on me, ain't he, y'all?
He said, his home.
I had drunk coffee before.
All right, y'all. I'll be back as soon as we get our food.
He said, I ain't trying to, I don't care what you do with it. Just start breaking my bed.
Okay, y'all. So they bringing everybody their food out. Amir got the quesadilla. I'm moving it so I can get a picture.
No, you break my finger.
I got the bourbon stew chicken. And they're bringing out the...
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'll grab some more drinks later. Y'all need anything else?
That's good. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. Dominique gonna say the first.
Why they did it like that? Why they do it like that? What? Just brought it over to cigarette.
So you can just get what you need. All right, bow your heads.
Lord, thank you for the food, back to see you. Thank you for the person that prayer, Lord, you this food for the deliverance of our body, your blessings, in Jesus' name, amen.
All right, I'll be back in a minute, y'all, to show you what everybody got. Okay, y'all, so this is what I have, the bourbon stew chicken. Amir got the quesadilla. Brittany got the salmon. Brianna got steak. Junior got bourbon street.
How about that, guys?
And Dominique got bourbon street. All right, y'all. I'll be back when we get to Walmart. All right, y'all. So we've made it to Walmart. And I'm getting ready to get my little stuff that's on my list. I don't want to hit nobody. All right, y'all. So I got to get me some onions. This is my list. I'll be back in a minute. All right, y'all. So I'm trying to find here some. Well, get that one. Go ahead and get that one.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. So I need some ham hocks. Oh, there they go. Ham hocks. Okay, so we got the ham hocks, the ham, the turkey. I need chicken quarters for the Jiffy gravy, small pack. All right, y'all. What do I need on that? Okay, y'all, my grandbaby talking about he can pick up this water. Let's see, can he pick it up?
Ready?
Mia, you gonna strain yourself, boy. Let Papa pick it up. All right then, Mia. Put it under the buggy. Y'all, he can pick it up. Was it heavy? All right, y'all. Y'all, look at all this stuff we got. Oh my God, I don't even want to see how much it's gonna cost. Oh, thank God we saved for Christmas dinner. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. So we getting ready to leave Walmart, y'all. Look at all this stuff in my buggy. Yeah, I don't normally come and get this much food at no one time. Can't do this when you don't get food stamps. But we budget for Christmas, so we save throughout the whole year for
I'll put it
Christmas
back.
gifts and for Christmas food. So this is the food for our dinner. We are hosting the Christmas party at our house this year. So this is for the dinner. And then of course my grandbaby needs some stuff, so I got him some stuff. I needed a shirt. Yeah. So I'm waiting on Brittany and Brianna. They getting ready to pay for their stuff. I'm gonna do the food products, of course, the clothes right here. Dominique's gonna do the meats and the disposable stuff like cups, tissue, and stuff like that we need for the party. All right, y'all. So that's how we do this thing, you know, because this stuff all together gonna be real high. But anyway, I'll be back when we get to our next destination. All right. Okay, y'all. So we didn't do too bad. Like I was saying, Dominique did half of it, which was the meat and the paper products. So he actually got a couple of more things because his food shouldn't have been this high because I put it in the Walmart cart. So his part should have only been like $60. But he got some extra stuff. I didn't include his stuff for his banana pudding. And I think he got some juices for Brittany and stuff like that. So he got some extra stuff. So his total came to $122.70, and then my total came to $94.16. So it wasn't too bad, but like I say, we saved for Christmas, so this is just money that we saved throughout the year. On Christmas, I kind of estimate how much I think my groceries gonna be, and so we did real good. All right, I'll be back and I'll show you the haul once I get home. All right, y'all. So we're at the gas station now. Dominique is out there pumping me some gas because your girl hates pumping gas, y'all. I'll say, why do I need to pump gas when I got a husband that can pump it for me? But yeah, that's just a little pet peeve of mine. I just hate pumping gas. I mean, don't get me wrong, I will pump it if I have to, but yeah, I hate pumping gas. So usually on Sundays, he will fill my car up for me, so that way I don't have to fill it up for the week. And another pet peeve of mine, I hate being under a half a tank. So my car is actually on a half a tank. So yeah, it's time to fill this baby up. I hate being under a half a tank. All right, so when we leave here, we're on our way home, so I can start cooking my Christmas dinner. I think I'm gonna do my greens and my deviled egg for sure today, and then I'm gonna prep the rest of the stuff, but I'm not gonna cook it until tomorrow because I want it to be hot. Like mac and cheese, you gotta have mac and cheese right out the oven. All right, so I'll be back when we get home. All right. Okay, y'all, this is all the groceries. I got to unbag it. All right, I'll be back in a minute once I get it unbagged. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna start here. This is all the stuff unwrapped. So I got chicken leg quarters. This is for the jivity gravy. I got some butter. I only use Country Crock. I'm not sure who apple juice this is. That might be Brittany's. Milk, tea. I got some ham hocks. This is for my greens. And here's my greens. Ham hocks is a real good flavor. Never mind the dishes. I gotta wash those. All right, I got mac and cheese. I got this cheese to go with it. So yeah, I use this. I boil, of course I cook these. I use the cheese. Once I get through cooking the noodles, I mix the cheese and then I layer this cheese. Then I put it in the oven. Good, y'all. You talking about good. You would think it would be too cheesy, but as they say, mac and cheese can never be too cheesy. I got eggs for the deviled eggs. And of course, I got eggs for the eggnog. I make homemade eggnog. All right, I got flour. I got an onion, bell pepper, celery. This is for my dressing. Chicken, cream of chicken. Cream of chicken. I got cream of mushroom already in the pantry. And I got some plates. I got cornmeal. I got this. These are the cookies for the, these are the cookies for the banana pudding that Dominique's gonna make. He make an awesome banana pudding, y'all. Real good. Okay.
And they also have a basketball goal. You can put some basketball.
Go in the back.
Go to the back.
No, go to the back. Don't let me catch you in the front. All right, this is the Jell-O pudding, y'all. That's my grandbaby. He want to play with the little boy next door, so I have to know where he's at all times. And when I look out this door, I need to be able to see him. All right, this is the Jell-O pudding for the banana pudding. I got some aluminum foil, 150 square feet. I got napkins. I got forks. Of course, I got my garlic powder and my meat tenderizer, bananas for the banana pudding. Let me move that over here. I got some tea, sweet tea and lemonade. So that's kind of like an Arnold Palmer. Oh, yeah, I did not know they made that. Dominique picked this up, y'all. I didn't know they made that. That's going to be real good. All right, got chicken broth. This is my grandbaby's toaster strudels. I got some olive oil, of course, down the dish detergent. Cups. We got the spiral ham and crown pineapple. And I said napkins. And I did get my grandbaby some clothes. I got him a shirt. I got him some jeans. I got him some sleepers for tonight. We're having a sleeper party. And then I got me a shirt for the party tomorrow. All right, y'all. This is what 200 and some change. Well, actually, yeah, 200. I think it's about 250. Whatever I said for the receipts earlier, y'all. This is what that buy. Not much anymore. All right, y'all. I'm going to close this blog out. I'm going to start a new one later on tonight because we're going to have our annual family movie night, New Year's Eve. And we're going to be doing some gingerbread houses also. So stay tuned for that one. That'll be coming up next. But I'm going to close this blog out. All right, y'all. Okay, y'all, I had to come back for a few minutes and tell you guys to like, subscribe, and share. If you like the video, like, subscribe, and share. All right, y'all. Till next time. Okay, y'all. I'm back with another video. And yes, I still have on the same things I had in the last video. That's because it is the same day. But this video is going to be a cook with me video. Christmas cooking with me video. So what I'm doing now, me and Dominique, we're cutting up these greens. They want homemade greens, fresh greens. So what we're doing is cutting them up. We got a sink full of greens. This is 4 bundles. What I do is cut them up. I've already put my seasoning in the boiler. And I use ham hocks. I put some oil, black pepper, and salt. And just a splash of seasoning salt. And I just let them simmer. Let them cook slow. You don't need a lot of seasoning because them ham hocks gonna do its thing. You hear me? I'm gonna do some green beans also, and I'm gonna season them the same way and let them cook slow. Ham hock is gonna do her thing. I'm also doing deviled eggs. I got my eggs cooking right now. Well, they actually just finished. Y'all, I cut my finger if you see that Band-Aid on me. I cut my finger. So I had to stop and disinfect this. How you say it? How you say it in this?
Disinfect.
Yeah, disinfect the area. Cleaned it up real good. Throw it away, everything that was right here, and then I'm starting again now. Yeah, my finger was bleeding bad, y'all. We couldn't even get it to stop bleeding for a minute. It took a good 10 minutes to get it to stop bleeding. So I'm being very careful because that knife is sharp. So y'all, I already got a full, I already have a full boiler of greens. And this is just for a bundle. This is just for a bundle. So I'm also going to be cooking, like I said, greens, green beans, deviled eggs, turkey, ham, mac and cheese. I'm looking at my list. I'm going to do some homemade eggnog. And y'all, when I tell you good, oh my goodness. Hold on a minute, y'all. Oh, please. That's not from me, y'all. That's from another blogger that I be watching. She always say, oh, please. Anyway, turkey, ham, dressing, mac and cheese, deviled eggs, greens, banana pudding, cake, and eggnog is what we're going to be having. Oh, goodness. All right, y'all. I'll be back once I get ready to start the deviled eggs. All right. Okay, y'all. So I just got finished with the green. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you what else I put in my greens. So I do put a little bit of vinegar in them. And I put some seasoned salt, and I put garlic powder in my greens. So I forgot to tell y'all that I do that. So right now what I'm doing is these, I'm cracking my eggs for the deviled eggs. Oh, y'all, they is not cooperating with me. Now, I made deviled eggs for my Christmas party at work, and them things turned out so pretty. Y'all, look at these. These. They not cooperating with me. And I have put them in cold water. And they still not. It's not cooperating with me. And I'm trying to peel that little layer off so that way they'll pull off together. But these things, oh, this one I really got on my nerves. I'm about ready to throw it outside. Okay, how about I just, oh, this is warm, because this water kind of warm. I need my water to be cold. Mine, I seem to get them peeled better when they're cold. Okay, see, this one coming right on off. You see, I put that cold water on them. They feel a little better with cold water for me. I don't know about you, but for me, yeah, cold water works better for me. Okay, see, this one came right on out. Done. So I'm not doing that many. Look, y'all see that one? It just fell right out of there. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this one. This one I got on my nerves. I'm still trying to work with it though. Because I need all these eggs. And I'm not trying to make a whole lot. I just want everybody to at least get one. So it ain't gonna be no lot of taking no plates home. Not here, not this time. Not this time. Y'all, this egg done. Oh, I don't even want to tell you where this egg done went. But hey, I got all the shell off. But I tell you what, the bottom of this egg gonna be looking crazy. But that's okay. Filling gonna be real good. I'm gonna tell y'all how I make my filling in a minute. Y'all gonna be amazed at what I use to make my filling. But I tell you what, it be the bomb.com. I always get compliments on it. My daughter made some too. I took the school for her Christmas party. I didn't make them. I told her how to make them. Lord, here we go again. What is going on with these eggs? You know how the little film is not coming out. I'm gonna let it out. And see, I'm trying to get him. Y'all, my eggs, I don't know, but they get on my nerves. Look at that one doing the same thing. I'm giving them. Let's just turn it off. It's not, you know what I'm saying. If you peel eggs, you know what I'm saying. You want that little film to be attached to the egg while you peeling them. And see, my little film it's trying not to be attached to it. So it makes the egg harder to peel because they crumble up. I'm not sure what's going on with these eggs. This one. They're not cooperating. All right, y'all. I'll be back as soon as I get these eggs peeled, and I'm gonna show you what I put in my eggs. Okay. All right. Okay, y'all. So I'm back. Now, I got all the eggs cut in half, and I've taken the middle out. Now, how I mix my middle, I put the middle in a bowl. I put a little bit, just a little bit of mustard, relish, sweet relish at that. I'll do about 2 spoonfuls. A little bit more. You put as much as you think you need. Mayonnaise of your choice. Now, I think this is pretty much what everybody put in theirs. But I put cheese in mine, y'all. So this is the extra part that I put in mine. I put cheese in it. And I just kind of I don't know exactly how much you should put in according to what you're fixing. You just kind of eye your stuff. And then I put a little something else in that people don't put in. I put sugar in it. Y'all, when I tell you, I always get comments on my devil eggs because it's good. Then I just mix it up. I just mix it up, y'all. Any other time I would take my blender and I would blend this up. But I wasn't thinking today and I put it in this little small bowl. So if I get that blender out, yeah, my blender's so high speed, even on low, that thing got some power. It'll have this stuff all over my kitchen if I try to use the blender. But it shouldn't be too hard to do it, even if you don't have a blender. So just mixing it up. Take the back of your spoon and mash it up. I mean, it's just eggs. The yolk of the egg. So mash it up. Just mash it till it get like that. If it's too thick, just put a little bit of butter in it. Or a little more sweet pickles, and that'll loosen it up. But I like mine thick. And I'm gonna take the back of my spoon and I'm just going to mash it down. And now you may be saying, where did I get this recipe from? Of course, my mama. All of my recipes, I tweak every now and then. I tweak what I've learned as a kid, but most of the time, I still cook it the way my mama cooked hers. I got the greens going on over here. I got them on high right now, but I'm gonna, in about 30 more minutes, I'm gonna turn them low. Y'all, them greens was all the way at the top. That's why you have to have a lot of greens, because they're gonna, if they full, when you get through cooking them, it's gonna be about half the pot is what you're gonna have left to eat. And then as they cook a little bit, I'll determine whether I need to put a little more seasoning in it or not. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think that's enough seasoning that I got in it. But you know, I'll taste it and just see. But yeah, I'm gonna take another spoon and I'm just gonna taste my deviled egg mix and just see if I'm missing anything. If I need to add anything to it. That's it, y'all. That is it. You want to taste it, honey? So I'm going to let Dominique taste it, y'all. So y'all don't think that I'm just saying it because I'm the one who made it. Come on, camera. You can do it. So he's going to come on camera and he's going to taste this.
Yeah, I'm good.
Is it good? Is it missing anything? And I didn't put any extra anything in it? All right, y'all. He said you heard him. All right, so sweet relish, mayonnaise, just a little bit of mustard, sugar, and cheese. And you can use mustard of your choice, relish of your choice, mayonnaise of your choice. I like Duke. Of course, sugar is sugar. But you can use the brands that you like of your, of your choice. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it. Put this mix in these eggs, and when I get finished, I'll be back. Okay, y'all. So I'm finished. These are the deviled eggs. I'm getting ready. Dominique opening up my green beans, so I'm gonna season my green beans real good. I'm gonna put them in here. With my green beans, I also put a ham hock in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my ham hock in. We'll put 2 ham hocks in it. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil. I'm gonna let y'all watch me do this real fast. So can y'all see me over here? I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in it. And I just use vegetable oil. You can use whatever kind of oil you like. I also use olive oil, but I'm not going to use any olive oil today. Just a little bit of vegetable oil. Okay, now I'm going to put some black pepper. And you just put whatever you think you need. I don't know the measurements. I'm good at eyeing everything. I'm going to put some seasoning salt in it. Give it just a little bit of seasoning. I can't forget my garlic powder. I love garlic powder. I put it in everything. I got to open this one because I just used the last little bit on the greens. So I'm trying to get this thing out here. It's steel. All right, I got it. some garlic powder. And like I say, you just put whatever you think. I'm just good at being able to just have what I put, what I need. As far as measurements, I'm not sure. All right, so I'm gonna sit that there. Now, I just got these big, I like the cut green beans. So I always get like one big can. That's enough for my family. As you know, I'm not from South Carolina. So I don't have a lot of family here. So it's only basically gonna be my siblings. It's 5 of us. 4 of us live up here. One of my sisters live in Alabama. So it's basically just gonna be my siblings. I have 3 cousins that live up here, but one of them is not gonna come. The other ones will be here. And then our children, basically. Dominique's mom, our children, you know, we got 7 children total together. Of course, Demetri won't be here because he lived in Texas. He came this summer, so he won't be coming back for the holidays. And the rest of our children should be here, our children and our grandkids. So we're gonna have a good little crowd, but it won't be enough that we need more than one of these big old cans of green beans. Plus I'm cooking greens too. Everybody don't eat green beans. And of course everybody don't eat greens. So the ones who don't eat greens, they got green beans. The ones who don't eat green beans, they got greens. So yeah, that's how that's gonna go. So I'm not gonna cook these today. I'm just getting them ready so that I can cook them in the morning. I'm just gonna cut down on just getting everything prepped. So I'm just prepping everything, getting it ready so that I can cook it in the morning. Because I do want a lot of my stuff to be hot and not have to be heated up. For my dressing, I'm gonna do that in the morning also. I'm not even gonna prep that. I'm gonna do all of that in the morning. And I'm gonna do, so the only 2 things I would have to actually cook would be my dressing and my mac and cheese. But this will be prepped. Hopefully, I'm getting the top for my green beans. I'm looking for the top for this. This is it. And the same thing with this, as I'm cooking it, of course I'm tasting just to make sure I don't need any more seasoning. If I need more seasoning, I'll go ahead and put that in. But right now I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator so that I can cook it in the morning. I am cooking the greens because greens take a little longer to cook, so I do want them to at least be halfway done by tomorrow. And then I'll finish cooking them tomorrow also. So that's all I'm gonna be doing today because we're getting ready for our annual movie night. This year won't be like it was last year. Last year it was over the top. We had so much fun. We did the Polar Express. We acted scenes out. I even had tickets for the grandbabies. I had bells. We had hot chocolate. We had a really good time. Dominique was the conductor. We really had a good time. If you hadn't seen it, go back to my Christmas blog and watch that. Y'all, we had so much fun. All right, I'll be back tomorrow to cook the rest of the stuff. All right.